Hello, this is Rant, and again, thank you for watching. So I'll be just basically now talking about collector editions that are upcoming or coming in October 2016 this year. And I'm happy to start with Mafia 3, the collector edition that I got basically the most dislikes, and I do want to fix a couple of things here in my opinion that have been changed because of the comments that I've received from people that are actually really interested. And as you know, my video is actually like 70% dislikes when it comes to the video itself of me making it. But luckily for me, all of October's I have every one and one of them video for each collector edition that is out in October this year, and I'm pretty happy about this achievement because I started like grabbing and trying to catch everyone, and I'm in this position that I can have a link to each video, each collector edition that I did. But on Mafia 3, unfortunately, I won't do that because I got a lot of dislikes and I don't like that video, and I think I did some wrong things. But I'm a human, I'm getting experience, and I'm becoming better each time. And definitely when people commenting and talking about it, they do change my perspective. I'm not stuck on one thing and not thinking about it. So Mafia 3 Collector Edition, the thing that I told is it's overpriced. Now I'm told it's not overpriced, and I'll give you why my opinion changed, and it's basically because I didn't take into consideration the value of its game as itself with the season pass and all the DLC is basically $100. So for additional $50 you're getting 2 vinyl discs, dog tags, the collectible art print, the art book, everything kind of, it's actually, if you come to think about it, it's a good collector edition for an edition of $50. I know the vinyl for me is nothing, but I think some people really appreciate it because it's a gesture of that, the game takes in that age of and time, place, and it's a good addition to it, to have the vinyl discs is actually representative of that age, and the game takes in that age. So that's kind of okay. I don't know what you're gonna be doing with this soundtrack or basically this vinyl disc because there's not a lot of player available. The quality of the player, if my grandpa, yeah, had this kind of player vinyl, and the quality always was different, from my opinion. But everybody have their own taste about those things. I know you probably will find the full soundtrack on YouTube like day or two after, so I do look at it as a value losing. But if you come to think about it, $50 for somebody that likes the game, that's really good. I don't think it's overpriced. That's my now new opinion. Because I can actually go and sell the game itself for $100. So basically it's a $50 edition that I get a lot of. Basically that's the value of the collector edition, because DLCs and game itself usually always lose values. But this is the volume here, the game itself is the volume, and $50 edition you'll get a lot of pretty interesting things. I would like it to be like 40 or 40 additional dollar and not 50, but for me it's a little bit overpriced. But if you come to think about the fans and the people and the comments that I received, it's probably not overpriced at all. But each one to its taste. Actually, I already ordered it because I do think it's limited. It's kind of a good game from the gameplays I watched, and when I see a good gameplay, I usually like to see the game itself before I buy something, and now we can actually see the Mafia 3 gameplay and all that. And it's a great game, and I really want to play it. And holding the collector edition, and if it's a really good game, usually those collector edition keep the value or even up the value. So this is a collector edition in my opinion that will keep the value because the game itself is already good. It's a good game, so luckily for that. And that's why I always say, usually don't buy a new IP, don't go crazy about a game that you don't even know of seeing, because if the game suffers, the collector edition is always suffers right away. So Mafia 3 collector edition will be releasing on, let me check it out, the 7th of October 2060. So it's 7/10/2060 for a price tag of $150. We are talking about collector edition, not the season pass deluxe edition. So don't confuse those two. So I did my redemption now, so Mafia 3 is not overpriced. For me, maybe a little bit, but if you come to all the consideration, yeah, guys, everybody that watching me, yeah, you're right, it's not overpriced probably. But you know, I do learn from you, and thank you again for responding and, you know, talking about and commenting. Because if you put in a dislike and don't comment, I usually don't know what's wrong with the video or what's I need to change. But commenting is always a great option and always helps me. So let's continue with the collector edition. So we have Civilization 6 Sid Meier's 25th anniversary edition. Wow, well, it will be released on 21 of October for a price tag of $90. Now for me, I'm buying it because I'm buying every Civilization game that I ever had. Like, I always buy every Civilization. I had Civilization 3 that it took me like, I think, a week to, you know, convince my mom to spend like $60. And that age it was crazy. So well, I convinced her so long about Civilization 3, and since then I'm always buying this game. So for me it's not a brainer. I'm just buying it because I'm a fan of this you know, franchise. I really liked Civilization 5. I actually even liked the Civilization Rising Tide and the Brave New World. I didn't spend that much. I think I spent 200 hours in that game. Yeah, I kind of like it too. I don't like it more than Civilization 5, but it's a good game for itself. But here, I'm buying it because I'm buying it, and I do want to have a collector edition for this game. I do want to have the exclusive 25th anniversary commemorative coin set with display case you see in the picture, and I do want to have the lithographs, I guess, Civilization through the years, or it's a little art book. And you know, just a beautiful box on the DLC. I'm buying it more for the game, but what you get in here, in, you know, in the value itself, I think the value here is great. We're talking about full Civilization 6 game and all bonus digital content found in Digital Deluxe Edition. So you're getting the Digital Deluxe Edition. The Digital Deluxe Edition are probably $70. So for additional of $20, getting a physical copy, you know, beautiful box with commemorative coins. That's for me. Okay, that's for me. For additional of $20, and they're limited to 20,000 K units limited. So if the game is really good and a lot of people did buy it, you know, it's always demand, and the demand raises as the game is good. It can actually go in value more and more. So I'm buying it. I'm actually buying it for the fan of me. But if you wanna, you know, you don't enjoy these games of strategical games, I would suggest you not to buy this game, because you know, it's a strategical game. If it's not your genre, don't waste your money on something that you don't like. Me, like it. Overpriced, definitely not. If you're willing to spend an additional $20, probably do it. Plus, it's limited. So if the game rocks solid and will be good, from what I've seen, like, let's say Total Biscuit explain the game, and from the looks of it, the game is really solid, strong. And I would like to see this collector edition hold value because of its great gameplay and the game itself. So that's about Civilization 6, released on 21 of October for a price tag of $90. So, you know, keep an eye on it. Oh, Gears of War 4 Collector Edition, premium packaging. Yeah, you know what? For a price tag of $240, I think it's 40, because I've seen it's a little bit, you know, drop in price. When I actually made the first video, it was $250, I think. Now it's 40, and I've seen it for 40. But exclusive Gears of War 4 11-inch GD statue. Premier packaging, yeah, lithographed frag grenade cane chain. Well, fuck, no, it's fucking overpriced, like crazy overpriced. I don't know why, you know, they make that. You've seen what happened with Halo 5 Collector Edition. For now, even this month is full of collector editions, and that's kind of a problem when it comes to, you know, what you're gonna be buying, because if it's not gone from the stock, it usually will drop in value really fast. And from what I know, Gears of War 4 had been announced a long time ago, and the collector edition is still out there. It's available, and yeah, I don't think a lot of people gonna be buying it. Plus, the demand is low. Nobody know who is Joe Statue GD. I don't know. It's a son, probably. Yeah, but you don't know how the game is if the game is really good. It's kind of a new IP because it's kind of a reboot, and it's kind of a problem. First of all, you're getting the only value here is the statue. That's it. Only thing valuable here is the statue. You're getting the lithograph and a frag grenade keychain. The frag grenade keychain is just a cheap thing. Lithographs are a cheap excuse of not giving an art book, and the 11-inch GD statue is just basically a PVC statue that probably maybe by itself cost $100, but well, if you come to think about it, I'll put this collector edition at a price tag of 170, maybe 160, something like that, USD, but not $240. That's overpricing. It's not limited, and it's still out there. They still have it in their stock. So if this month will be, pretty bad for them at business, not a lot of will buy it, they still have it in stock, they'll start selling it from low price, and we're gonna be seeing drops like Halo 5 that you can get the collector edition for how much? Like $90. That's nothing compared to $250 that it originally cost. And that's again a mistake of it's a mistake from Microsoft. I think the people that are sitting there are stupid when it comes to collector edition, how they sell it. I know I like Gears of War, but it's a stable product. It's established franchise, but this is kind of a new IP. It's a new character. Nobody knows if you're gonna be really connected to the character. If it does, it's still not limited. So it's a 100% kind of a drop in value, for my opinion. That's what's gonna be happening. So the game will be released on 10/10/2016. So it's 10th of October 2016 for a price tag of $240. That's fucking crazy. I'll probably not be buying it, and I hate when companies treat it like that. If you want $240, please give a fucking soundtrack, give a full DLC, and give a fucking art book. That's what I want. I want an art book. I want a good game, full deluxe edition. Probably it's supposed to have the deluxe edition. It has the deluxe edition, but still, I want an art book and some more value, because I don't see the value here. I see it like a 160 collector edition, and if you compare collector edition of $200, let's say, on Witcher, the Witcher feels much more, and even the quality, it's not a PVC statue, it's actually a fucking polystone. So there's a big difference when it comes to quality of the material and what they're giving here. This is just a printed, it's PVC, it's not. Yeah, and 3/4 are great when it comes to the statue itself, but again, this game is not limited. I'm sorry, that's one of the problems, and it's contesting with a lot of good games that come in October. So I don't think everybody have $250 to spend on every game that it's out, especially when Battlefield 1 is coming. So let's continue. Again, overpriced. I think it's overpriced. Don't waste your money. Just wait, it will be eventually, they'll start selling this stock for $100 or something like that. Oh, Skyrim! Oh, in-store stand. So Skyrim Remaster is a great thing, but I'm sorry, PC4 users, you ain't gonna be getting emote support. Xbox gonna have everything. So if you're on Xbox, yeah, GZ. Probably if you're on a console player, yeah, for the graphics and if you're new to the franchise, you want to try the game. This game is great. I spent not less than 500 hours for sure about this game, and I really like this game. But I did buy it actually on Steam for sale, the Skyrim Rear HD, and I know you're getting it free. If you have this on Steam, you're getting it for free. So I bought it on Steam when there was sale to have it for less money than $60. It will be released on 28th of October 2016 for a price tag of $60. So basically just a remaster, like every remaster. If you enjoy Skyrim, if you even don't enjoy Skyrim, this is a great game, and I probably will suggest to go for Xbox. PC4, if you didn't play the game, yeah, it's still remastered, but unfortunately you won't get the mod supports that the PC enjoy for a fuck long time and the Xbox enjoying too, and that's really unfortunate. So it's a little bit of a bummer, but again, great game, like 10 out of 10 for me. Let's continue with this. Summon 96 Lost Borders. Well, this collector, I actually don't know this game. I never played any one of those games. But it's not out yet. But I put it here for one good reason. The pre-order, this basically collector edition is pre-order only. Only pre-order. So it's like Bioshock the First. If this game rocks solid and really good, it will have only pre-ordered. Basically, how many of them will be? It's a pre-order, so it's limited as fuck. It's limited as pre-order. So if you pre-ordered, you'll get the collector edition. After that, it's closed. It's done. Everybody gets their own copy, and it's done. So pre-ordering this is a kind of a, you know, if you wanna make money from collector edition, probably this is the game, because this is limited. And if the game is good, the demand will go up, and because it's limited, the price will jump double. It's crazy. It can jump like pancakes. So it will be closing its pre-order on 31 of October, so the end of this October month. And it's really important for me to put it here because I think it's important to know that this thing actually exists. The game itself from the franchise, as I know, aren't bad at all. And you're getting here Summon 9 Series Premier Art Book, all of it, soundtrack, more, you know, all those little things, and a cute plushy toy. And if you're a fan of Summon Night, fucking go buy it. It's limited as shit. So if it's a good game, if it's really succeeded, you know, you're gonna lose. Eventually, you're gonna be buying it for $400 or more. So check this out. It's closing its doors of pre-order on 31 of October, so at the end of October. And the price tag is $150. Well, if you came in September, it will be $140, but now it's $150. So the doors are closing more and more. But again, I just wanted to put it here. Let's see what we have next. Rise of Tomb Raider 20 years anniversary. Well, basically it's like the Rise of Tomb Raider Collector Edition from the Xbox, but you're getting limited edition art book. That's the only basic edition that you get. And I have to say, for somebody that has and holds this collector edition, the statue quality is shit. Some people got the eyes even on the cheeks. So I should warn you, the medallion statue, the medallion thing, it's made, I don't know from what fabric, but it's like laces, you know, and the amulet is one-sided, have all this, you know, signs, and the other side is just blank. Just go watch my video how I rent the shit out of this collector edition. The only thing I miss here is basically a limited edition art book. And the art book, I probably will be getting it just for the fun, because I do have a good connection with the retailer. I'll just get the art book and I don't need this collector edition. But if you're a PC4 gamer and you really like Lara Croft and Tomb Raider, I won't say it's a bad statue. But when it comes to quality and from statue that I've seen for the price, well, it's not bad, but it's definitely not good. So the price tag here I think is $120. I don't actually remember because I took this picture from a different, you know, Europe basically, and it kind of was annoying. But again, if you're a fan of Tomb Raider, it will be released. It will be released on 11 of October 2060, 11 of 10 2060, for basically a price tag of 99 euros. So it's basically $120, let's say like that. But it's not $110, I think that's the price when it comes to that. But 100 euros, you're getting Rise of the Tomb Raider. You're getting something that the Xbox didn't get. It's a limited edition art book, and you get a lot of day one edition and enhanced, basically limited day one edition. The Xbox did get the PC did get the season pass. I know I have the Tomb Raider with the season pass. And I did got the PC collector edition, yeah, but I didn't like that. Really, no, I didn't feel that I spent my money right. And if you want a statue, no, you can go on eBay. The statues are now selling for a pretty nice price, not 100 euros. But again, if you're a fan and you hold PC4 and you don't hold PC or you don't hold Xbox and you want to play the game is fucking amazing. So probably it's a good option for you. Battlefield 1, oh fuck that collector edition is overpriced. There is already unboxing, so I'll be probably putting the unboxing here and you'll see that unboxing. The statue doesn't look like this in the picture. The statue looks pretty shitty, actually. I don't think it's a great statue. What you're getting in terms of value for the price is fuck shit. It's a collector edition that costs by itself $140 by itself. It will be released on 21 of October. And if you want to have the game with season passes and everything, it will be costing you a hefty price of $220. So that's kind of expensive. If you want to have only the statue without the games, you can buy it for $140. I think $190 you're getting with the game. They kind of split it, but my opinion, honest opinion, $140, it's still not sold out, it's not limited, it's a mass production, and I don't see it how it grows in value. Usually those things drop in value, and again, 3/4 overpricing their shit for no reason. No art book, nothing special here in this collector edition in my opinion. And again, if you want to go check my video about it, talking about it, I think it's pretty nice video. It's one of my first videos actually, but still, $220, even $140 without the game, you fucking assholes. This ain't worth the fucking, really. And the statue itself, go watch the unboxing, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's not the same even colors, like the colors are different, and it doesn't look this high quality. Really, it doesn't look like this high quality, and I think it will drop in price just because it's still available. It's not hard again, and again, it's October. There's a lot of great games, and I don't think everybody have like thousands of dollars. And because it's a big franchise, they usually create tons of tons of them, so they usually drop in price always. When it comes to value of collector edition, limiteds are the one that hold value better. Those collector edition usually don't, because they are mass product for consumers. TitanFall 2 Vanguard CRC, well, fucking overpriced. Really, a helmet, fucking helmet, no art book, no nothing. Well, it kind of expensive because you have a flashlight, a laser, helmet, fully functional helmet for you on your head. So yeah, it's probably that's why it's costing that much. But I have to say, I don't like that. It's a $250 collector edition, and yeah, I made a video about it. I think it's overpriced, really. If it comes to comparing collector editions, again, this, I think it's not, I don't really know how limited it is. Well, it's probably limited as TitanFall, the first one. But when it comes to TitanFall, the Titan there, the statue of the Titan with three little statue, and the statue was like this crazy statue, good value for the same price. So if you want to go and you're like a huge fan of TitanFall and you're like collecting, probably go for the TitanFall, the first collector edition. When it comes to value, here I don't see the value, but if you're really a fan of this game and you really want it, you know, go buy it. I'm not telling you no, but $250 for a mask, I don't think it's gonna be keeping that price. It's fucking expensive. After this is TitanFall Marauder Corpse Collector Edition. This is basically a bust of a TitanFall pilot with some lithograph, everything, and TitanFall 2, the ripoff of, you know, the same thing that Ghost had, Ghost Recon. Again, nothing expensive here. $150 this collector edition is costing you, and you know what? I don't think it's worth it too. Again, I'll probably go with the TitanFall, the first collector edition. I don't like it, but again, it's your choice. I think it's overpriced and will drop in price, especially when you have statues like TitanFall, the fucking Titan, with, you know, with 3 pilots. It's crazy. It looks really good, 40 centimeters, and this statue is small. It's just a bust. I don't think it's worth it. And if you compare it, go for the helmet probably, but I don't think this collector edition worth. No art book, no nothing. Basically, only get for $150 to get, you know, basically only a bust. I don't know. I think it's overpriced. And that's my honest opinion about this collector edition. Swords Art Online. This collector edition is kind of going under the rug, but this collector edition is something to look out for. Not a lot of people gonna be buying it, and not a lot of people know that this collector edition exists. And if you know, JRPGs usually hold the fuck up value, and we are talking about Bandai Namco. You're getting here 2 figurines, a lot of things, you know, soundtrack, Blu-rays, mini posters. I don't think you're getting art book. Yeah, you're getting everything for $150, so it's definitely not overpriced. You're getting 2 6-inch, you know, statues that are pretty. You know, when it comes to Bandai and their statue, their artists are really good when it comes to how they make the collector edition statues, and they usually hold value. That's 2 things that for me are great. It's kind of limited. They don't have thousands of it because it's not a mass, you know, AA games like Battlefield or Team of Force that they mass produce the collector edition. This collector edition is a little bit less produced. It will be released in October. It will be released on 27th of October for a price tag of $150. And I think if you're a fan of Swords Art Online, definitely go for it. Really, definitely go for it. It's a great game, but again, October, I don't know how many people have the money yet, but again, this is something to look out for it. It's not limited as hell, but it is limited. It's under the rug, and if the game is rock solid, this collector edition will jump the fuck up on its price, so be careful about that and think about it. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, yeah. You know why? Yeah, I grew up on Dragon Ball. That's like the thing that I went and talked with my friends. I just love. Even now, Dragon Ball Super, great. Dragon Ball GT, shit. But I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball, and I'm buying it because first of all, it's $150, and from what I know, I do collect the Master Star Piece figurine. I collect the 24 centimeters figurines. I have everyone. I think I'm missing 4 of them. I don't want to have him, so I put my eye on him, and by himself he's costing like $120, 100 and something dollar. So when it comes to the value, you're getting in fuck ton of value. You're thinking about a game that collector edition that cost $150. The game disc itself is $60, basically the game. You get in here official music soundtrack, you know, basically the time portal guide, you know, it's art book, and a Son Goku Master Star Piece 30-inch height statue. A good fucking quality statue, amazing looking for my opinion, and I want to have it on my desk because I really like Dragon Ball. And again, I don't give even a fuck about the game when it comes to me. Like, I don't have PC4 or Xbox. I just buy the collector edition because I want to have something inside it. So the game, I don't really care. But when it comes to value, I see the value here right away because the statue itself is $110, $120, but the collector edition is $150. So, you know, for addition of like $40, you're getting the game, the steelbook, the art book, and the official soundtrack. For me, it's a fucking deal. Because I did want the statue by itself, and now I can have a little bit more for addition of, let's say, $50 with the game itself. So it's definitely a good game, and Dragon Ball Xenoverse games hold value. They just hold. I don't see them grow, but they hold. But this collector edition is pretty big next to compared to the other collector edition that they made. This is the biggest, I think, and the price is pretty hefty. But again, I'm gonna be buying it for 100%. It will be released on the, I have a paper, 25th of October 2060 for a price tag of $150, and I'm buying it because I'm a fan. And when it comes to value, this is a fucking win value, not just, you know, okay, it's a win value. World of Final Fantasy, basically there are a couple of them. Well, there are a couple of collector edition World of Final Fantasy. The price tag isn't big for the biggest collector edition. It's $120. It will be released on 25th of October, so basically at the same time as Dragon Ball. And if you watch the gameplay trailer, this looks really good, and I don't think it's overpriced. That's kind of my opinion, but we'll get to the picture of all the collector edition, you know, the big one, and I'll show it to you. WWE, basically WWE 2K17 collector edition for a price tag of $99, I think. Yeah, $99. 50,000 limited with a pretty interesting toy. But again, Yeah, some problems here. You do get a lot of DLC. You did get the exclusive 8-inch Demon Fin collectible figurine, exclusive canvas to canvas. Basically, you get some, playable NXT Superstar. You get the game. You add $40 and you get a pretty 8-inch, statue, and basically some lithographs. And it ain't bad, and posters. But it ain't bad. When it comes to the collector edition, I don't think it's overpriced actually. I'm not gonna be buying it because I'm not a fan of WWE. But and when it comes to fucking October is crazy, and I do see this collector edition just going under the rug, and 50,000 of them. It probably will be, selling for a pretty low price eventually after a couple of time, because again, it's fighting against huge franchise that a lot of people are gonna be spending money there and not here. So I see this collector edition is just basically under the gun, but definitely not overpriced. Yeah, the collector edition World of Final Fantasy, basically it looks amazing, and it's $120 again. We're back to the picture. You get an original soundtrack. You see the box, it's pretty big, special 18-page hardcover set of 3 mini figurines that looks really cute, and all the DLC and stuff like that. It's pretty cool because the book, it's a pop-up exclusive pop-up book, and it just looks cute. So if you're a fan of World of Final Fantasy, Square Enix online store, go there, buy this. I don't think definitely $120 is not a crazy overpricing, especially when it comes to you getting the deluxe edition, as you can say about it. And yeah, as you see now, there's another book edition, so you can kind of split it. Tomb Raider book edition, again, you can go buy it instead of, if you already have the PC, or you just have another console, or you wanted the art book, you can go and buy Rise of Tomb Raider 20-year celebration edition, basically the art book edition, and sell the game separately for $60, so you can get the art book, for yourself. Pretty nice thing, just a sample option, and we're done. Yeah, this is Civilization is the game for me. So again, fucking thank you for watching, guys. I know it's been a long time, but I gave my opinion. Still, I'm thinking about this. Like, I do have my page. Mafia 3, not overpriced. Civilization 6, not overpriced. WWE, not overpriced. Tomb Raider 20 years, not overpriced. Let's say I just don't like that. Oh, I don't have Harvest Moon. There's a collector edition for Harvest Moon for $50, and I'll be adding it. Basically, yeah, it's worth it. Again, I'll be just adding a link to it. So I do, because I did make the video about it. Final Fantasy World, definitely not overpriced. DragonBall Xenoverse, lowered price, because I could actually buy it even for $200, but I'm gonna be buying it. Summon 9 Sins. Summon 96, watch out for it. It's pre-order until 31 October. Swords Art Online, something to watch out for because it's kind of under the lag limited, and there's a lot of fan base when it comes to Swords Art Online. TitanFall 2, just fucking overpriced. I really don't like how they treat the franchise. Make it solid, then give something like that. Battlefield 1, overpriced, fuckers. Gears of War 4, overpriced, fuckers. 3-4, really? I understand, but it's not, let's be honest, it ain't costing you that much to create those statues. It's just overpricing for no reason. And the Halo 5, eventually they sold it for $100. I still think they profited about it. So, all those bumble that it's really, big statue and it costs a lot. Yeah, if you bought Halo 5 for $250 and now sitting and watching it on eBay for $100, I'm pretty sure you're pissed. And one of the reasons for it is it's not limited, and it's a huge franchise, so they made a lot of it. Same goes to Gears of War and Battlefield. They made a lot of them. They'll be probably selling them really fast. And Titanfall, they probably didn't make too much of them, but still I see it available. A lot of people don't actually buy it, so it's probably will drop in value again. So when it comes to value, Summon 96 probably pre-ordered it. This can jump in value. Mafia 3 can hold value, really good. Civilization 6 can hold value. Final Fantasy, DBZ, Swords Online probably will go in value. TitanFall drop, Battlefield 1 drop, Tomb Raider definitely drop, Harvest Moon 3DS, I don't know if the game good, will hold value, ain't gonna jump crazy. Yeah, basically I think I kind of covered everything. And again, thank you for watching, and you know, be free to comment down below, tell me what you think about this. If you don't like it, you know, everybody have their own opinion. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm here to just give my honest opinion, and somebody that does collect games and do enjoy collecting, and somebody that likes to grow more and more. So I'm doing something that I'm passionate about, so why the hell not? Again, thanks for watching, and you know, have a great and I don't know, fucking amazing day. I don't know what to say. And I'll see you around, everybody. I'll see you around. And again, have a great and an amazing day.